Okay, friends, we got that done. So we sewed the tops, both of those. And now we're gonna do our best to glue this side and this side only. Well, those two sides to those two sides. And then we will punch holes and go stitch that. First, I gotta smash down all this sewing that I did. That's kind of fun. Okay, how this is gonna go. Let's see. I want this side and this side. So we'll go like that. Do some gluing. Okay, let's try our hand at mating these two together. By golly, looks pretty good. Oh, pretty bright. Look at that. Well, it's a little bit needs to be trimmed off, but not too shabby. Okay, let's put some holes in it. Oh, gotta do this step first. Forget that. Proper smasher. Oh yeah, I think it would have been just right. Well, I feel like, yep, that'll be just right. Okay, so we got those holes in. So bright. Catch up to me. So down here and over there, gonna go sew. Boy, we are so close to being done. So I got that side all stitched up and it's operational over here, but clearly not quite done. But here's what I decided. So this stitch looks pretty straight, but when you flip it over, it gets a little wiggles, and that might be because I'm going through so much material. So for this half, which is going to be the front half for a right-handed person in my mind, I'm going to do my stitching lines out here and use my why can't I ever remember what these are called? Pricking irons. I'm going to use those out here, because I think my line will be straighter. That line is really bothering me. So this part could be a little tricky. This will be fun. So let's get these lines on here first. Starting to get a little blustery outside. The edge. Okay, here's why it's tricky, because see how they don't line up? That's on purpose, so that when it's folded there will be a little gap up in here so that it folds nicer. But I think it's going to make this step a little more interesting. Yay for that. Oh, I gotta glue it. Here, I was so excited to start pushing holes in things. All right, get my handy paper down. Get some glue. I'm gonna rest that up against my tummy. Maybe. Okay. I think. Oh boy. This is a challenge. This is a challenge. Okay. Ugh. I can go in, sew that all up, and then we'll come out and we'll figure out how we're going to trim and clean up our edges. Otherwise, I think it's going to work. Okay, we are all sewn up. Let's take you down here where you might be able to see a little better. So we got it all sewed. See how the front looks a lot straighter? Punching your holes from the front. Great idea. Maybe should have had that idea to start with. And then you can put your cash monies in there. I am a little worried that this is kind of lightweight here, but time will tell. We'll see. And then there's pockets here and these pockets. So now most of the edges turned out pretty straight. Like there's no green poking through. So that's good. A little bit of green poking through right there. So I think I will try to trim it. We'll see how it goes. And a little bit right there. Right there. And then I think across the top, pretty good because, you know, it's going to be closed. So I think that turned out okay. So we'll chamfer these edges and trim off those couple greens. I'm going to try to put the ruler on the edge of the brown leather. See if I can just gently cut the green. Okay. Friends, I think that is done. I kind of like those edges. I don't want to put anything on them. Maybe after this has been used for a while, we'll get some pictures back about how it looks. I just can't imagine that's going to wear very good. Well, we might have to, I don't know. A little nervous about that part. The rest of it looks good.